Hi, do you wonder if sugar really is having an impact on your fertility? Let me share some pearls of wisdom with you. My name is Fiona Boulton and I'm a fertility activator, fertility healer and a world famous fertility expert. What makes me world famous is that my online fertile lifestyle course helps 80% of all the women who complete my course to have their happy, healthy babies. This is an 80% birth rate. So I know a thing or two and I really want to share this with you because I want you to enjoy your fertility journey. And when you have too much sugar leading up to fertility and even throughout your pregnancy, it will cause health issues. And there is a massive link, for example, between heart disease and sugar intake. All right, it's no longer proven to be linked to fats. That's a farce. It's actually to do with your sugar, which is hardening your arteries. So what I want you to think about is, how are you drawing sugar into your diet? There are natural fruit and vegetable sugars, which are healthy for you. Some are better than others, but you can have a look at my other video with all that information. When I say some are better than others, some have more nutritional benefits and some have better benefits for fertility than others. But what I want you to think about now is what sources of sugar you're drawing from in your diet. Honey, for example. Honey is great for you, especially if it's medical grade honey. All the Australian honeys are brilliant that I have had that are from bees. You don't want to be having the Australian honey that's watered down with Chinese sugar, for example, which was populating the markets in 2019. And the thing is, a lot of honey is watered down with sugar syrup. So I'm not saying it's exclusive to Australia, it is what happens in the industry. So you want to be going and getting your honey from a local producer that you know is genuine honey, and getting stock standard ones off the supermarket aren't ideal because sugar syrup is like consuming razor blades. That's what happens when you have sugar on the body. It creates dampness and cold. It blocks the flow of energy. You can't be consuming too much damp and cold for your times of trying to have a baby, because we're trying to create everything to be warm and all the energy needs to be flowing everywhere. And I'm talking from the basis of traditional Chinese medicine here, where we're talking about the yin and the yang energies. And the sugar is a cold, damp effect on the body. It's very yin. So a lot of women who are struggling to get pregnant are told by the acupuncturist, you have too much yin or excess yin in your reproductive system or digestive system. This is not what we want. And it's coming from sugar a lot of the times, and a lot of hidden sugars in processed foods. So my best advice to you is, why don't we jump on a complimentary consultation? For 60 minutes, we can run through what foods you like to be having, and we can tweak it so as that you are getting healthy sugars. Healthy sugars can include things like xylitol, which is great if you have a sweet tooth but you have candida issues. Xylitol is not pet friendly though. It is very harmful for dogs, but it is fine for humans. And it's from birch trees. It should be from, not synthetic, but it should be natural foods that you're going for. The other thing is, if you're having coconut sugar is good for you as well, not in copious amounts, but really just to replace anything that you are consuming normal processed sugar with, because that normal processed sugar from sugarcane is not ideal. And a lot of sugar is actually genetically modified. It's one of the most genetically modified crops. Anything that is genetically modified causes fertility issues and infertility. So I'd like you to jump on a call with me. We can discuss sugar. We can even discuss it through the links below if you want to leave a comment in this video, and I can answer more of your sugary based questions, because it's really worth getting off the sugar. And if you have too much sugar during your pregnancy, it can cause gestational diabetes and for your baby to be a lot bigger. So we don't want to have a really big baby because it can add more complications. But listen, that's going to be a bit of advice for you when we get in touch with each other, and I look forward to you reaching out to me. For now, have a look at the website, awakeningfertility.com, and you'll see an array of support materials on there for you to get started. Thanks for watching.